Hey, it's Charlie, and this week I'm gonna talk about stupid effing questions that I've gotten from cis people. Number one has always been, what does cis mean? Well, if you don't know what it means, you're probably cis. And then, well, can you tell me? I'm like, yeah, it means when your gender matches your sex. They're like, what's the difference? And then I go into the whole sex, gender thing, and how up here can be a whole bloody spectrum and all that, blah, blah, blah. And I mean, it gets exhausting because it's like, after that, they're like, oh, okay. Or they're just like, that's stupid. And then sometimes people are polite enough to ask what my pronouns are and stuff like that. So sometimes it's alright, so that's why I don't always treat that as a stupid question, but sometimes it just is because when it comes from an ignorant person, it kind of grinds my gears. Kind of irritates. Yeah. Not like the invasive questions. Like, I've gotten, like, number one is people, like, they're asking me, like, days that I actually have my hair up, wearing makeup, hoodie, skinny jeans. I mean, they usually can't tell. They're like, so what's down there? And I'm just simply like, it doesn't matter because you're not getting it. And then they stop there because usually they're kind of embarrassed after. Um, Another thing when it comes to passing, I don't always pass, and for me, that doesn't bother me at all. Because, you know what? I believe my body's a temple. I believe I'm beautiful the way God made me. And you know what? If people don't like it, they can just take their business elsewhere because I really don't care. But you know what? Sometimes I just like to try to pass just for the lulz. And you know what? I look pretty damn good. Um, but yeah, then the stupid questions come up, the creepy people walking behind me, dead people whistling at me. It's kind of uncomfortable, so I kind of decide to lay low because I mean, my body doesn't really give me that much dysphoria. It's more of the society itself. Um, Another one I've gotten was like pretty much when I started to come out, someone was like, "Oh, they think like my whole intention is to look totally feminine and stuff like that, to be opposite of what my body looks like." And like I said again, I don't care about my body. Well, in regards to how I look, whether masculine or feminine, I don't care about that. Um, but anyways, they're just asking me a lot of invasive questions again. Like, people have actually asked me about, like, um, gender confirmation surgery, HRT, things like that, and for personal reasons, I'm not ever doing that. And I tell them that, and then I tell them to mind their damn business because I don't ask them about their medical conditions. And then another one is people are asking, well, it's probably a result of mental illness. Because like, for a couple of years, I was in the evangelical community. And you know what? People think, oh, it's a result of mental illness. Fact is, I am mentally ill. I keep that to myself. The fact that I do have Asperger's, I have chronic depression, and I'm still recovering from PTSD. And yeah, so I keep that to myself. I kept the whole part of being non binary to myself. Someone in the church found out that I was bi or pan. I use those words interchangeably because I really don't know what I am in regards to sexuality. But yeah, lots of stupid questions revolved around there. Um, another one is like how, like, someone asked me, like, so what kind of styles do you go with? I'm like, well, what am I wearing right now? I'm wearing a green t-shirt, or I'm wearing a black one and black jeans. Why? Because I'm a worker. So I mean, why do I need to keep a huge wardrobe when I can just wear what I'm wearing? As long as it's clean, I can do my errands, I can chill out with friends, whatever. I don't need to change for that. It's not like I'm a party goer or a raver or anything. So, yeah. Again, another invasive question. Most of these stupid questions are always the invasive ones. For some reason, one thing I found is that people figure out as soon as you're a minority, they can just start asking you stupid questions over and over and over again. Now, some of them being repetitive, like, I mean, people asking the same question twice. Like, I actually had one friend who was like asking me like if I was ever gonna undergo hormone stuff and all that. I mean, for me, like I said, I'm not doing it because I don't want hormones to fuck up the rest of my anatomy. And you know what? It kind of sucks that I actually have to say this just to get someone off my back, and that's kind of why I have this rant today about stupid questions, is because it seems the only way to get people to shut up is if you just answer the questions, and I know we'd rather not, right? But anyways, everyone hang in there. Stupid questions might end someday because less ignorant people are going to be in the world. I even have faith in the smaller towns. I mean, sooner or later they're going to grow up and realize, well, this stuff's okay too. Anyways, and this may or may not be my last video. I'm going to be trying for the next 3 weeks, and if I can't make it, I'm just going to step out of the channel, simply because I'm working class. I'm working full-time now, and I need to work on getting my feet back on the ground, because, yeah, since June, my life's been a real shithole, and I need to totally get out of that and move on with my life. So I'm hoping that this channel doesn't interfere, and I hope I can stay with you guys. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Hope I see you guys next week. Peace.